The first thing you want to use on the PP-2000 is the Fusion Hollow sight, because the Fusion Hollow is by far the best default sight for every weapon in the game. And in my opinion, this is no different when it comes to the PP-2000. Although I have used the regular reflex sight in the past before they added the Fusion Hollow sight to this weapon a few updates ago. But yeah, reflex is pretty good. It's another good alternative if you don't, for whatever reason, want to use the Fusion Hollow sight. I wouldn't bother using any other 1.5 times zoom though. I would only consider the reflex, but your first choice should always be Fusion Hollow if it's available on the weapon. And then in the second slot, we just have a TR1-Thermal 1.25x to help with being able to see people and to help with being able to shoot people at longer ranges, especially if you can't see them with either one of these attached or either one of these sights. But in the off chance that you don't like thermals or are on a map that's bad for thermals, then I have the Ghost Hybrid 1.54x sight in the third slot to use for medium range gunfights, which on this SMG is pretty good for medium range gunfights too. It's probably one of the, well, I already made a video about this a while back. This is, in my opinion, the second best SMG in the game right now, just for overall is what I'm saying. Overall, this is probably the best SMG in the game because it's basically got the same, almost the same about stats as the PP-2000, I think. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong, but yeah. It feels pretty good is all I'm trying to say. Anyways, in the first barrel attachment, we just have the tactical compensator to increase accuracy as much as possible because there is no accuracy increasing attachments on this weapon. So we gotta increase as much as we have to, in my opinion. But of course, if you can't handle the recoil, then feel free to, you know, use whatever barrel attachment you want to use. Although, you know what? I'll just stick with running the default muzzle if you don't feel comfortable using the tactical compensator if the recoil is too much, because in my opinion this weapon doesn't have too much recoil in the first place, at least on 90 FOV. But yeah, if you can't handle recoil of the tactical compensator, then default muzzle in the first slot. And then in the second slot we just have a rep suppressor to help with being able to shoot people in close quarters. If you want to stay off the mini-map to anyone that's beyond 30 meters away from you, you can switch to this. And I did experiment with the 6KU suppressor earlier. The 6KU suppressor only does 2 damage less than the rep suppressor in close to medium range gunfights anyway. So I mean, if you don't want to deal with the bullet velocity decrease, then 6KU suppressor is not really that much worse off on this weapon in my opinion. But being that I don't really switch to suppressors very often, and if I do, again, it would be just to try to be stealthy as possible to stay off the minimap. Yeah, just run the rep suppressor because bullet velocity is not going to make that much of a difference if the enemies are well within 30 meters of you, And then in the first and only underbarrel slot, we just have the laser sight. That's the only attachment you can put on the weapon. Obviously, the only reason we have the laser sight is because we don't want that increased hipfire accuracy. And I don't know why you would want to just run nothing at all if this is the only other underbarrel attachment, which is only going to help you win gunfights, in my opinion. But yeah, the LS-1 laser sight for better hipfire accuracy. And then for the first magazine slots, we just got the standard issue extended mag because obviously you're going to want to have the most amount of bullets per magazine whenever you are shooting at people. And then if you are not running support with the ammo box, then yeah, run the regular standard issue magazine in the second slot for better reload speed, obviously. But you probably like I said, you're only going to want to really switch to the regular standard issue magazine if you run out of ammo with the standard issue extended mag first, and that's only possible, in my opinion, if you are not playing as a support character or are not dying a lot. Then yeah, standard issue is great if you're on a streak and can't get any more ammo than what you've already got, which is where the standard issue magazine comes into play. But yeah, anyways, that's all I was going to do for this part of the video. Stay tuned for Battlefield 6 content. If you would not mind, please make sure to smash the like button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to reach however many subscribers I can get to. And if you guys would like to see a gameplay, whatever, mediocre gameplay in my opinion, mediocre gameplay with this weapon, then do stay tuned.
Hold on, Charlie 1 being on my
Take some ammo! Enemy down!
Position!
Have a grip! Grenade out! The target is down! Reloading! Watch it! Reloading now! Success! One down! Enemies down! I'm reloading! Reloading! One down! The target is down!
Не умереть!
Found a post! Throwing grenade! Tango is down! Ammunition! It's yours! Hostile down! Reloading! Take ammo!
I'm close!
I've got one!
Fully occupied Alpha Sector. Reinforcements moved Bravo 1.
Tango is down!
just die.
Reloading!